I know that I'm different. That's never gonna change.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jacob Restituto. I'm a musician from Northport, New York, and today we're reacting to and breaking down Sabrina Carpenter live from Jimmy Fallon, doing her live version of Skinny Dipping. We just saw the acoustic version. I'm actually a big fan of the song. When I reacted to it and broke it down here on the channel when it came out originally, and I've been a big fan of it. I'm actually a big fan of her as an artist. We went through actually a lot of her tracks, probably about 8 months ago at this point, and I just really enjoy it. She's got an insane voice, of course, we know, but like I even enjoy the production and a lot of her earlier stuff. Some really cool production. I just genuinely enjoyed going through it. So hopefully these singles are kind of leaning towards an album, which would be really cool. I'm pumped. I would love to hear an album from her. That being said, I want to thank you guys, speaking of albums and music, so much for listening to my music lately. It's insane. The numbers keep going up like crazy, and it's blowing my mind. Like, for example, I put out a challenge to say, hey, can we hit 5,000 views on this music video or this lyric video? And not only do you hit the 5,000, but you like double it. For example, like the lyric video for one of my songs is now 13,000 views, or another music video is another 13,000 views, or my song Different just hit 8,000 views. So I want to say thank you, and I want to say, if you want to check it out, here's a little snippet of it.
I know I'll probably never be, so it just hurts me when you're asking me to change. It's like throwing knives at me.
And I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope it would mean so much to me if you enjoy this video to go check that out after. In the meantime, let's check out, this is Sabrina Carpenter doing live.
This is one of my favorite jams out there right now, performing her new single.
Sorry, I couldn't hear it at first, so let's start over.
Please welcome Sabrina Carpenter.
That is the classic live performance piano. This is right here. This is a, what do we call it? It is a Nord Stage 2 or 3 piano. The most popular piano, live piano in the world. Everybody and their mom has one. Although,
it'll be a Wednesday.
You know what?
Going to this coffee shop.
Oh, I was wrong. It's a Nord Electro. I was wrong because I was going to say, the stages don't have this like thing, these knobs right here, the faders.
Hear the barista calling oat milk latte in your name, and I look up from my phone and think there's no chance it's you, but it is. You'll say hi, I'll say hi, how are you? You'll say, how's your family, how's your sister? I'll say, Shannon's being Shannon, and after a minute of nonsensical chatter, you'll say, oh, this was really nice, maybe we should do this on purpose sometime.
Ooh, notice the guitar coming in?
It'll have been long enough.
Oh, we gotta. This is crazy. Like, I love the conversational style of this song. The way she's kind of just like nonchalantly telling about like an experience that happened, whether it's true or not. She's painting a complete picture, and not only is it a picture, it's a picture that we've all probably experienced. Well, it might not have been like a lover or something like that, or an ex-lover. We've all experienced that moment where like we're in a coffee shop or in a bar or in a restaurant or even just picking up groceries, and we run into somebody and we have this whole like, hey, how's your sister, how's your friend, how's your family, and we just have this whole conversation. Even I think we could even relate to some degree, even if it was not like a lover and they were just a friend that you haven't seen in a long time, and you like have this like, oh my gosh, how are you, like, and it rekindles that like, hey, like we should hang out sometime kind of thing. And I think that's what part of the reason I like this song so much, that we can all relate to it. Her voice also sounds ridiculous. So I'm trying to see like if this is okay, so it doesn't say live, so I'm curious if it's live or if it was a pre-recorded and sent in thing, because I can't tell if they're in the studio or not yet.
A minute of nonsensical chatter, you'll say, oh, this was really nice, maybe we should do this on purpose sometime. And it'll have been long enough that we won't harp on.
It's also, I mean, it's perfect, like, so when I said, so in this case, I have two thoughts. It could either be totally live, no pitch correction or anything. It has to be live recording though. Like, her mouth is perfectly on time with the pronunciations of the words, so that's live for sure. Now, after the fact, it will probably determine if it's actually live, like pitch corrected and stuff after the fact, is if she's actually in the studio versus not. If there's not, there's probably no reason to not, mix it like that, and when you're sending it in. But who knows? I'm also really impressed with how she's able to play the kind of upbeat pattern when I say upbeat, it's on moving on the upbeat one, bum bum on the pattern like that, while also doing this kind of really unique rhythm in her vocals.
Enough that we won't harp on arguments in your garage. All the
That's
ways
so
we
cool, man.
sabotaged it.
Oh, you know what? Maybe it is live. Wow, that's actually really interesting. Hold on a second.
Your garage. All the ways we sabotaged it.
Okay, so that's, listen to the word Taj. That note is not in the key, so that's a slightly off note, which is totally fine, which is actually even more impressive because that means that that first part was actually like live, which blows my mind because it actually sounded perfect. It was so perfect that I was questioning if it was pitch corrected, but the fact that that note right there was funky means that it actually wasn't pitch corrected, which means that it makes just, that's why I kind of like when there's like, you can hear certain like wrong notes, quote unquote, because that means the good parts are actually real, which blows my mind.
In your garage, all the ways we sabotaged it, what it was and what it wasn't.
It's wild.
We've been swimming.
Oh, nice layered vocals.
I'm resistant, but going down with the ship. It'd be so nice, right?
Hear the reverb throw on it?
Just exist and skinny dipping water under the bridge.
This sounds
Suggest
fantastic.
a restaurant we used to go to, and I'll say, won't that be too nostalgic? And you'll say, maybe, but let's do it anyway. And we won't sit at our same old table, I promise. And we won't bring up the past, we'll keep it bureaucratic.
It's almost like she's rapping, which is cool.
Both of us will be thinking about how different we are.
Yo, look at that. I like that trumpet coming in. So that's a Shure S. So we have two different microphones right here. We have a Shure SM40, SM58. Hold on, let's see. Shure, I haven't used live mics in forever. 58, yeah, okay. Yeah, it's SM50. This is a 58 right here. The one that you sing on. This is a Shure SM57, which is a very often used for there. I'm almost actually positive that they are the same microphone. Like that, they work the same, but they have they work better. One works better for pushing harder on air. So for example, like for like a horn or like a snare drum or guitar amps, these I believe are the like work better. I think obviously the grill is different. I was reading something different like recently though about them and how that they were actually kind of built the same. It's just the one might be better for like actually like louder instruments. But I gotta look into that.
From those scared little kids that had no arguments in your garage, all the ways we sabotaged it.
Her voice sounds crazy.
We've been swimming on the edge of a cliff. I'm resisting, but going down with the ship.
I love the layered vocals.
So nice, right? If we could take it all off and just
Okay, so see how like when she's pulling the microphone closer and farther away, and it gets kind of quieter and louder. That is a great example of it being live.
and skinny dipping water under the bridge.
It'd be interesting if they went to the minor chord there. I'm loving that horn. Come on. I love that octave up piano.
I'm resistant, but going down with the ship, it'd be so nice, right? If we could take it all off and just exist in skinny dipping water under the bridge.
It's killer, man. I looked like I'm surprised Jimmy didn't come up because I thought that was in the studio the way that they filmed it. Maybe it wasn't. That was killer, man. Really, 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 really great performance. I'm a big fan of hers. If anybody has any connections that would be able to get her on the channel for an interview, you guys hook me up, man. Because or even not even just her, any of her connections, whether it be the guitarist or the piano player and producer, I'm open for interviews. So appreciate it. If you guys want to check out my music, it's the best way to support the channel. You guys have been crushing it, and it's blowing my mind, and I'm so grateful. So thank you. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a wonderful rest of your day. God bless and peace out.
You will love me if I always stay the same. I know that I'm not like everyone